All right, everybody. Welcome to Dead Spot Podcast, episode 22. Back with my guys. We got Bo, Kel, and Kerr. Here we go for weekly pick with the bros. But before we get into the picks, it's only right to talk about just our Niners. Where we at? Is there any hope for us still? We could just kind of just get into it. Like, what that look like for y'all? We'll start with Bo.
I think we definitely got hope. It's a lot of things that need to change. Mainly, I think our number one concern is defensive backs. We are, put it nicely, subpar back there. Josh Norman and Drake Kirkpatrick and them is not going to cut it as our DBs. We just got Mosley. He just got hurt. DeMondo Lenore should be coming off of IR, but he's still young. He's still a rookie. He can't do it on his own. So that's a concern that we need to address fast if we even want to think about winning these next couple games, because we definitely gonna need them. I mean, the trade deadline is next week. Hopefully they can make some shake. I ain't gonna hold my breath, but that's definitely one thing we need to address. Another is the quarterback situation. We've seen the way Jimmy played. We know what Jimmy can do, but I mean, people want to say that Trey ain't ready. I think that Trey can do more for us than Jimmy can. And like we've said before, if Trey make mistakes, he's a rookie. We can live with the mistakes that he makes. And this is good learning experience for him, man. He gets in there, he learns the game, he learns the speed, he knows what he can do, what he needs to improve on and work on. But making Jimmy G that $23 million man go out on that field and blow these games and shoot himself in the foot like he's been doing is not going to cut it. So is there hope? Yeah, but a lot got to change, man. And them is the two things I think that needs to change fast.
Kel, what you thinking, big dog?
Man, listen. This could be an overreaction. This could be whatever people want to take it as. But if they don't win this week, man, it's looking dark. I'm saying that now. This is the game that's going to decide the future, I feel like, for us. I mean, just everything that the Niners is doing right now is it's a mess. It's a hot mess. The whole organization, starting from the top all the way down. Man, I mean, when you look at the draft picks that we've been doing, like Kinlaw's season-ending injury, Ayuk, he ain't looking how he's supposed to be looking. And whatever situation that's happening with Shanahan and those guys and stuff. And then you got the coach, who I feel like he is like real stubborn. In the episode earlier this year, we had talked about, with Bear, we had talked about, these offensive guys and they stubborn ways, man, and it's showing right now with Shanahan. You got the messed up draft picks, you got a stubborn coach, you got cheap front office who don't want to make moves, who don't want to get better, and injuries. I mean, it's a mess right now, man. I mean, I'm all for Trey. If we keep starting Jimmy, we might as well just hang the season up. But yeah.
No, and I mean, for the most part, I agree with everything y'all saying. Like, when you hear like a player like Defoe come out and say he wanted to stay and he was willing to take a little bit less to make it work, and it's like that all tie into, like you said, like ego and, oh, we don't need him, we can replace him and we'll still be good, like, we'll still do this. And it's like, to me, like that type of thinking is not like good. We haven't, like Kyle Shanahan or John Lynch haven't won anything in the NFL, like, to be so into themselves. Like, they so like, oh, I'm the shit. And it's like, Kyle Shanahan, you supposed to be this offensive guru and you call these plays, but like, when you call these plays, it's not really making sense, bro. Like, some of the plays you calling jet sweeps on 3rd and 2. You call, like, on like I don't know, bro. It's just certain things you doing that just to me not really making sense. And when you look at the team, I feel like they feeding into that. Like I feel like the locker room could be divided right now. Like I don't feel like everybody, because like, bro, if we can see what Jimmy G doing from the stands or from home on TV or wherever you watching the game, man, you don't think these people that on the field with him that standing on the sidelines can see it? Like you don't think that some of them, like Debo, even the way he was, it's not an accident that he was talking about Trey the way he was when Trey was going to make that first start. Like Debo was, oh yeah, man, y'all got to give him a shot, man. He did, like he was talking hella much about him. You could kind of tell how the team is leaning. And it's like I know Trey hurt, but like the coach ain't even saying like, well, you know, Trey hurt right now. When he get back, you know, it could be, he like shit. Even when he come back, like I mean, it's still. I don't think Jimmy's done nothing. Like, bro, you can't as a veteran quarterback come back off a bye, throw 2 picks, lose a fumble, should have lost 2 fumbles, but then they caught the little false start that saved them there. Like, bro, that's unacceptable. And it's like a team with as much talent, right? Even with the injuries we had, like we talked about this earlier in the week or whatever. We've been in these games. We haven't been getting blown out. Like it would be one thing if we just was showing up and getting smoked. That's almost a little bit more like easier to wrap your mind around. I feel like it's like, all right, man, maybe we just ask. Like we just keep doing key shit to lose. Like we lost to the Packers on the last second field goal. The Cardinals was by 7. And then we just lost this game on the last. If we make that stop on 3rd down, we get the ball back down 5. So it's like our defense still looking cool. So it's like I'm not as like, oh my God, our whole team is on fire because our defense been playing pretty good. We just held the damn near the best team or the highest, one of the highest scoring teams to 17 with the Cardinals. The Packers, they scored 17 early, and then we held them to 11 through like the last 2.5 quarters. Like we've been having good moments, but when he playing quarterbacks, like we even did good against Russ. Like they didn't score for hella long, but it's Russ, so he's gonna score at some point. So it's like our offense is the big problem. Like you said, Shanahan, he don't want to get Ayuk out there consistently. Like he keep wanting to just run him out there for punts and here and there on offense. No, bro, get him out there every play. Open shit up for Debo. And then, man, I'm over here like, well, at least Jimmy did have that drive. Rudy gonna tell me he watched the press conference and Jimmy said the long ball he threw on the touchdown drive against the Colts was an accident. He didn't mean to do that. Motherfucker, we can't get nothing from you. Like, even when you do something right, you tell us that was wrong. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. So it's like, if Jimmy our quarterback moving forward, the season is cooked. Because like quarterbacks, like even like Derek Carr, or you can say Dak, or who else was some quarterbacks like in that middle tier a few years ago? I'm trying to think. They've all like took criticism and worked on their games. Like I keep saying on these podcasts, Jimmy has not worked on his fucking game. We've been watching him for too long to keep complaining about the same thing. So if Shanahan think that this is the way, he needs to go. But the cool part is that they not gonna go. They just gave him extensions. So it's like we stuck with him and Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch. And even we've been giving John Lynch too much credit because if you look at the draft, other than them late rounds, we have not been doing good. We have not been making the right picks. Bro, you were as a DB your motherfucker self. How are you not drafting any good DBs? Like you haven't found one, bro. Like I don't know, bro. And maybe the USC dude gonna be good that we got late, but can we get a nigga in them top rounds that's gonna really like be a game changer?
Hey, real quick, what do I always say every year when the draft come around? I'll be like, let's trade them 1st round picks. Let's get rid. We don't never hit on them at all. Them 1st, 2nd round picks. Let's trade them things.
What is the 1st round pick that we've hit on in the last however many years you want to go back? Who was our best 1st round pick in the last however many years? Nothing? Nobody? Just been out here wasting picks.
You probably have to go way back. I'm talking about like Anthony Davis and like way back then.
Like you potty or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Nick Bosa. That was sense.
Bosa, but
yeah.
yeah.
Describe.
No, I forgot about Bosa. So Bosa, but listen, other than picks like that, where it's like, okay, duh, he's Nick Bosa. Like, you better take him, you fucking dickhead. Like, other than that, like, other than anything that wasn't surefire, we blew it. Like, and we even blew a surefire. Deshaun Watson to me was more surefire than Nick Bosa, yet he's not on our team. Like, I don't know. We didn't even get that wrong and do the second thing with Kale on it was with Jamal Adams. We didn't even do that. We messed up that pick with about 4 or 5 different dudes could have went over.
Oh man.
Solid.
There's a couple of running backs, a couple of DBs we could have taken, a couple of QBs, like, and then we took never mind.
We do.
And had him playing out of position his whole career.
I don't give a fuck what position he play. He ain't no top 3 pick. I don't give a damn where he at.
Oh nah, that's the fact. But I'm saying, like, you pick him and then you don't put him in the position you recruited him for. Like, don't make no kind of sense.
That's why the Raiders are so high on him, because they put him in the position that he originally was in.
Good luck with that long term.
Yeah, we'll definitely see what he do long term, for sure.
Yeah, I could give a fuck what the Raiders is doing. I'm just saying. He's not worth it.
I'm gonna get him off my team. Like, I told my guy Black, he a Raider fan. I told him, he was like, yeah, bro, he had a sack. I'd be like, bro, that's good. I'm not a bitter ex. I'm not finna be like, oh my God, he's doing good. I just wanted him gone. He was toxic for us. That's all I know. I don't give a fuck what he doing in his new life. You live your new life. Carol, you got anything, bro?
I'm glad y'all finally stopped drinking the Kool-Aid, man. That's it.
Oh, brother.
That's it, man. I tried telling y'all about Kyle Shanahan before, and it was all nah. We had injuries, we had this, we had that.
When did you say something about Kyle Shanahan, bro?
Every time we talk, I bring up his record: 6-10, 4-12. He did have a good year, 13-3. I'll give it to him, and then 6-10, brother. Like, I'm telling, like,
you've never did that, but
if I have, I bring it up every time, and y'all use the injuries excuse every single time.
Well, bro,
I'm glad that y'all are finally seeing the light.
But bro,
on this whole regime.
If like, you don't have but some of that ain't fair though. Like, you can't say
it's not fair or not. Like, it's just like it is what it is. Like,
but see, that's where you don't put no context into nothing, bro. It's hard to do. You don't use context.
See, and this is what keeps going back to. All I'm saying, bro, is Kyle's been choking since the Super Bowl with the Falcons, and then y'all believed in him. He was his offensive guru, like you mentioned. I think if Trey was there, I think they'd be doing a little better. Like, I think I've seen a lot of stuff about Jimmy missing throws, just the reads and everything like that. But at the end of the day, Kyle's the man putting the man out there on the field. Like, it's just, I don't know what to tell you. I'm looking at your drafts and stuff. Like, it's ugly, man. It's tough because, like y'all say, like, we're not a bad team. You have like good dudes at like every spot. You got Nick Bosa, Armstead's cool. Probably be a Pro Bowler. I don't know about All Pro. Fred Warner's one of the top 8 linebackers in the league. Probably top 3 any other year. He was All Pro just last year. So, like, right, he's like a top 2, top 3. He's just not playing the same this season. DBs, you had Jason Verrett, who's injured damn near every year of his career except for last year as your top cornerback. That was kind of right is on the wall, but you put a lot of faith in that man's kneecaps. Like, but it's just like, y'all have a good team, and it's always going to be, oh, what could have been, but until something changes at the top, then I don't know what's going to happen.
That's where I agree with you on that part. Like, when something changes at the top, because I feel like we took it light on John Lynch with the drafts, because with him in free agency and all these reports coming out about him not pursuing the Tom Brady thing, them supposedly trying, Aaron Rodgers, supposedly Deshaun Watson, supposedly Matthew Stafford, and then not getting them because Jimmy is our guy, and then you do a panic trade for Trey Lance, and then you don't play him, and then you use him like a running back. It's like nobody on the same page. It's a mess, and it start from the top up. Like I said, that's why I agree with you.
Brady said there's no competition at all. If you would have reached out, I'm coming.
Now listen. This is where I kind of like. For one, the A-Rod, they did reach out about A-Rod. We gotta stop giving them slack about A-Rod. They did call. Bro just told them, don't call back. That's what the Green Bay coach told him.
Okay.
Now the Tom Brady shit, bro. I get it now, like, but bro, once again, hindsight is 2020. The last time we had seen Tom Brady before that instance happened, he looked it horrible, bro. Did he not throw the game losing pick 6 to go home in the first round to who they lose to? Was it the Titans?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was the Titans.
And the nigga was what, 41, bro? We not finna just act like.
There's context. It's the same thing you say with context, bro. It's like the Bucks are built where they're a quarterback away. If y'all are as nice as y'all say you are, then Tom Brady coming back and just like throw to Debo, throw to Ayuk, throw to Kittle. Then he would have been cool.
That's why I agree with that. It's like, yeah, he is 41. Yeah, he did look bad on his bad return, but if you built the team around him like you're supposed to, and now you just got a guy with experience like Tom, then it'll be a smoother transition, I feel like.
He's playing with bums in New England. This is exactly what happened with Cam last year. Mac this year is just dinking and dunking, so he's putting up okay numbers. Like, bro, they don't have weapons up there at all whatsoever.
It's just, I don't know, bro. 40, like, bro.
So you'd rather have Jimmy G?
That was a gamble. Keep it a buck to take time. It was a gamble. It played out for him, as we see, but it was definitely a gamble.
It really was like, it wasn't like Tom Brady just went and it was cool. Like, we was literally coming off, like, I'm just saying, you got to look at the whole picture. We was literally in the Super Bowl, and it's like, we want to break up that and then go with this. And it's like, I'm just saying, bro, 41-year-old quarterbacks, that's never happened before. That's not something where it's just like, I can see if he was even 37, 30, 41 going on 42, bro. Like, obviously now you're looking at it, okay, damn, we missed it. But like, to me, that's not like as big as missing on like a Deshaun Watson in the draft.
It's not. You look at the draft picks, we can go through 2018. McGlinchey, cool run blocker. Pittis, Fred Warner, hit. Javarius Moore, is he playing? I don't know. I'm keeping it real. Contavious Street, DJ Reed, Marcel Harris, that's Dreadhead, he's cool. Julian Taylor and Richie James. You can go through drafts on drafts, bro. And it's just like they're just not hitting on stuff. So, and it sucks because they have a lot of talent. Like, they got blue chip players at good position that you need them at. They're just not being surrounded by a good enough team or led by a good enough coach. And that's just the reality situation, in my opinion. You got to hit on somebody, bro. 2020 draft, Kinlaw, Ayuk, Colton Mikovits. I don't know. Charlie Warner. I think he might be on the practice squad. And Juwan Jennings, who
Charlie Warner was out there this past Sunday, Kurt, when he called.
There you go. I'm not really peeping for Charlie Warner and Juwan Jennings, who could be cool. But that's one player's a backup tight end out of that. And Kinlaw would be cool if he didn't have arthritis. Ayuk, you're just not playing the bro. So it's like, at that point, is it Ayuk's fault you're not playing, bro, or is it niggas that are making the decisions? I don't know.
In that situation, that's a whole nother thing, because even when this whole thing started, and Dev had sent us, it was Dev or Rudy, one of y'all had sent the thing, and I said I call bullshit, just because like Ayuk was balling last year and he had Nick Mullins at QB. It's like he can't ball with Jimmy G. You feel me?
Come on, man.
I don't know. But
come on, man.
But it's like, bro, I don't like. How many teams are winning with their backups or third string quarterbacks? Like, that's just not. I'm not sitting there trying to defend them, but I just don't think that argument is the best. Like, he can't win without Jimmy. How many niggas is winning with their backup QBs? Like, and a backup QB that's not even proven nowhere. It's not like he was a vet that was, and he just got old. This is just some nigga we found. And just, feel me? But like, I'm not saying like, this is not me defending. I just, that point of, he can't win without Jimmy. A lot of niggas can't win without their starting quarterback, bro. Look at what the fuck going on with Belichick and him, like, bro, he the GOAT, and he's been struggling. It's tough to win when you don't got when you're a quarterback league, when you gotta just go with some randomly.
That's why you gotta just roll with the punches. Just go with Trey, take some growing pains, and just hey,
Work out.
See what you got, man.
yeah. Because when you think about it, like in the Arizona game and even the Seattle game, Trey started, you know, his starts was like a little shaky. It's like, oh damn, like, but once he started getting the reps, he started getting settled in. It's like, all right, here we go. You feel me? You start seeing the flashes of him taking off and everything. It's like, all right, this what we want. This what we got. You feel me?
Yeah, but I mean, we got to get Trey out there. Hopefully he healthy. But the thing is, bro, if he gonna go out there and they gonna use him how they use him, I don't really want to go out there either. I don't want him out there.
Nah, facts.
So it's the coach then.
With
It's
Trey,
his decision making, yeah.
Right. That's
On
what
how
I'm
you
saying.
want to utilize Trey, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's the coach. The whole time.
No, not
The
the
whole argument. Y'all saying if you put him out there and don't use him right, bro, who's not using him? Kyle's calling the plays.
that's what I'm saying. He's struggling right now. Was you not listening when we was talking?
Bro, I'm listening to everything y'all saying.
Bro, so we said he was struggling, but you saying, see, he been struggling the whole time he been. No, he
Not
hasn't.
what I said. That's not what I said. I'm saying y'all saying if y'all put
It's
Trey in the
over.
game,
It's recording.
if y'all put Trey in the game, y'all are worried because y'all not using him right. Did you not just say that?
Bro, did you not say 6 and 10, 4, 12, the one
Yeah,
good?
I'm saying Kyle's not that guy. That's what I'm saying the whole time.
And
Y'all just made my point by saying that if Trey go out there, y'all not going to use him right. But who's calling the plays?
But that does, bro, what you're not understanding is he's fucking up Trey. That doesn't mean he then fucked up everything. That's not, those two things can be true. He's fucking up Trey, and he hasn't been bad the whole time he's been here. Those two things, like, that's what I'm saying. Two things can be true.
For sure, it could be.
So I don't get how, that's what I'm saying. You use a point that we're making about what's currently going on in the current frustration to validate a point that I don't even remember you ever making. But you said
I'll find that episode. I'll find that episode.
we got to go back and look, bro.
I'll find that episode.
I don't remember that point. But shit, I don't know. The thing is, bro, it's kind of like a situation like with his dad, bro. It's starting to look like he didn't really want Trey. So it's like they ended up over like vetoing what he wanted. So it's kind of like when his dad got RG3, but really wanted Kurt. It's like, you know, some like spiteful shit is what it's looking like. And that would be bad. So that's how I feel like he mishandled it. He mishandling the young gun. But to say he been asked since he got here, bro, I can't get it.
I'm not saying even asked he got here, but I'm just saying that he's a little overhyped. And it's time for him. If he's the issue, then it's time to go.
Any final word? Nope. Well, no. Well, there we have it. We're gonna go on and move up into dead spot tiers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new tier this week. This is maybe a 1 week tier, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Starting at the bottom, we have the trash tier. Nothing has pretty much changed at the bottom, except for one move. All of these bums are still bums. The Jets still trash. The Eagles, ass. The Lions, they look cool because it was his homecoming. You didn't fool me, trash. Atlanta, hey, you still ass to me, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care. They've been finding little fluky ways to win. They got 2 fluky ass wins in a row. We all know it. Houston, poverty. Food stamp based organization. Straight poverty. Jags. You got the white boy, you got Trevor, you got Marvin. And it ain't much else cooking too much. And I'm telling you, everybody was talking about the young dude. He ain't been really balling, if you ain't been noticing. The Giants, they still going through what they going through. Saquon ankle looking like a hockey puck. They got their own shit going on. Another addition to the trash tier. Hate I had to do it to you, my good buddy, but I had to throw Miami down here. Them boys ain't trash. They've been right, but y'all just find ways to lose games, bro. Like, if y'all been watching these last few weeks, it's like they just don't want to win. I don't know if they tanking and trying to make it look good. Like, either the like, and I hate to do this, but we got to start looking at this brother, bro. He be out here doing some bullshit. And I hate to talk about black coaches. But this brother been bullshit. So we go get on my guy Cal. We go keep this train rolling. This brother has not been doing what he's supposed to be doing. Did he? Oh my God. And this wasn't even this week. I'm still mad about 2 weeks ago when against the Jags. All he had to, did he let, bro, well, they at midfield, and he let bro run a slant to get to the field goal, and he had everybody push back. I just disgusted. You ain't had nobody move around, ain't nobody up here. Then you got Tua. You don't go for it on 4th and 2 at midfield. It's just a lot of bullshit be going on. This last week, oh my God, they lost to the Falcons because what the fuck was they doing? Like, it just don't make no sense, bro. And like I said, to my dog, Alabama, he the best quarterback we've ever had in our history. I appreciate for coming to us and making us not the weakest quarterback university ever, bro. We didn't have nobody. We was trash. But yeah, bro, when you just find a way to lose games, you got to go to him. Moving up, okay, but not playoff teams. Broncos, they was tricking niggas early. Broncos is falling. They almost should be there here, but they got too many wins to be on the trash line. But they really falling. Teddy B, you's not it, my good friend. And I hate to do it. I hate that it look like I'm beating up on the black people today, but Teddy B, it's not you, my friend. Sorry. Chicago, yeah. I picked y'all to win last week. I don't even know if y'all knew y'all had a game last week. Y'all walked up there and got y'all ass 8-town stomped on. I don't even know. Oh my God, they just kept scoring and kept scoring and kept scoring. Like, did he throw 3-4 touchdowns to Mike Evans with like almost the same play? I ain't nobody got time. We gonna keep going. This is another team I knew from jump. Them niggas was not them niggas. Them Panthers, y'all kept telling me, move them around. No, them niggas is phony. Sorry.
We tried to tell him.
Hey, bro, the Panthers can't. No. Listen, who is this? Oh, I had wrote Miami here, so I had to erase it, y'all, and I moved them down to trash because it was only right to be fair. So they was right here in the middle. I was wondering where that came from. Moving on, the Pats. They asked, they can't get over the hump, but they be right there. They be making, they be Mike, and then they lose. I ain't fooling with them. Yeah, Seattle. Right, did they come on national TV and put up 10 points, bro? Did they do that, bro? Did they score on the first play and put up 3 points after that? Was that like the second play of the game they did that? And then this score no more? Yeah. I don't want to hear it, bro. Trash. And then the Colts, bro. The Colts is still right here. They beat us this week on that last second touchdown. But I still don't see them being like, they didn't look good against us. Like, bro, we gave that game up. Like, I don't think, like, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I really didn't see a lot from the coach that was like, oh, they look good. Like, we literally just threw up and gave that game away, like, from my opinion. So we'll see when we get there. Here goes the new line. What the fuck are y'all doing, man? That is the new line we got for this week. What the fuck going on? I want to know. On this line, we got my Super Bowl prediction. The Niners and the Chiefs. What is we going with? Like, bro, what in the world, bro? I be watching the games and I don't know, bro. Did the Chiefs go on TV, bro, and put up 3 points? Best offense in the world. They got the GOAT and they put up 3 points, bro. Tennessee defense coming into the game, I think was ranked 24th overall. You put up 3 points against the 24th overall defense? And then they defense, oh my God. Like, they can't stop nobody. We get out there right now. Dev QB. Bowen Kell at receiver. Kerr at tight end. We getting some first downs on them niggas, boy. I tell you, I promise you that. And then my Niners. Oh my God. We just spent the first little part talking about them, bro. But it's like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, we be in the game and then some stupid shit happen. Or we just do something that don't make no sense, bro. And I look at these two teams as two of the more talented teams in the league, and they just can't get it together, bro. And I don't want to put them because like they both only one game out of the 7th spot in the wild card, but they not playing like they only one game out. Like, bro, as a Niner fan watching it, we don't feel one game out. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of the teams that's ahead of us is Chicago. We played them this week. We knocked them off. And then I think who in 7th right now, I looked it up. Whoever, they got a tough game. I think they're going to lose. We could be in the playoffs after this week. But it wouldn't feel good in my spirit. So I just want to know, what the fuck? Like, I mean, we got 3-4 games that we could have won that I just don't know, bro. Between these two teams, what they got? 4 wins? Through 8 weeks? 7 weeks? Come on, bro. Y'all can't have me out here down this bad. So this is what I'm saying. I agree with Kale. You took the words out of my mouth. If these bum dum-dums can't beat Chicago, and I don't mean just beat Chicago, I mean whoop Chicago ass. Like, I'm talking like 35-14, 35-17. They asked them to going down. This was a 1-week thing just to ask what the fuck is going on. The Chiefs, they got a winnable game too this week. They played who the Chiefs play this week?
I think the Giants.
The Giants?
Yeah.
See, so if they got the goddamn on Monday Night Football, Lord Jesus. If they don't whoop their ass, I'm not fooling with neither one of them. And that's going on wax. I need blowouts. 35-14. 38-18. It's the type of scores I need for these games. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. And these are my Super Bowl picks, and it's looking horrible. But I don't think that anybody here, well, I could be wrong. Y'all get your time. I don't think anybody here would say that these teams is down like just like a trash team or like ain't got no shot at the off. They just literally like basically what the title say. What the fuck are y'all doing? I really don't know. But now that we got that out the way, I thought I would just get that off my chest. My Niners fuck y'all right now until y'all get your shit together. I'm upset. Mahomes, hey, not really my biggest problem, but wake up, bro. Like, do something, bro. Tyreek, it'd be cool if you could catch some balls too, bro. You out here dropping shit in the pigs and all of this stupid shit. Like, we can't keep losing on the same weeks, giving Raiders all of this extra in them. Like, you feel me? They was on Twitter reckless Monday morning. Like, it don't even make no sense. But anywho, let's get into some teams that's actually where they need to be and playing how they need to be playing. We're going playoff contenders and up. We got the Vikings. The Vikings, bro, they might just be here the whole season, bro. They so not good and not bad. They just kind of where they need to be. I don't know, bro. They might have got the first permanent lock spot on dead spot tiers, bro. I don't see them moving anywhere for no good reasons or for no bad reasons. So you can take that how you want to take it. If you was a Vikings fan, y'all not good, but y'all not bad. Nobody really cares about y'all. Y'all just kind of there. Washington, man, I don't know what to make of Washington, bro. Like, Washington, I thought they was better than they was. I feel like everybody using them as they Provo game, like, ooh, Washington decent, so let's beat their ass. And then let's get our season rolling. The Bills did it. The Chiefs tried to do it, but you see, it didn't work for the Chiefs. But anywho, I still feel like with that division, they still could win a few more games to get in there. The Browns, they can't be favorites because, I mean, all the stuff they're going through, Chubb should be coming back this week, so maybe they can get back rolling, but they can't. They still got to make contention with the Steelers. Hey, that's who they playing this week. One of them lose, one of them might get moved down. I don't know. We'll see how it go. And then lastly, the Saints, bro, I really do at my heart of hearts believe that the Saints is not that good of a team. They literally went on TV in front of the bad bitches. They didn't put up 10, but they put up 13. You know? It's not like they were doing too much better. I don't know. You feel me? So, yeah. But they 4-2. So they for sure in the mix. So we give them their spot. But yeah, I'm not that high on New Orleans. Now let's keep it jumping. Playoff favorites. We still got the Chargers. They were just on a bye week. I think they'll come back. I think they still cool. Everything's still flowing good for them. Then I got the Bengals. Hey, man. Now this is a team. I talked my shit about the Panthers. I say when I'm wrong. I've been wrong about the Bengals. I've been thinking they've been lying to us. I've been thinking they've been phony. All they keep doing is keep winning. Jamar Chase not only is the best rookie, he might be a top 10 receiver already. Like this, what he doing is nasty, bro. The catches he making, the moves he make, like, bro, it's really ridiculous, bro. Like, I don't know. These sideline catches, bro, caught the ball, spent off somebody, and just took off running. It just mayhem them. Like, they good. 5-2, you got to put them in there. And then the Raiders, they also 5-2. So at 5-2, you got to be here. They closer to the top of the AFC. I think they in first in their division right now because the Chargers had a bye. They 5-2. I think the Chargers 4-2. Yep. So they half game up on the Chargers. You first team in your division with a fraud team like the Broncos in your division. With a team, what the fuck are you doing in your division? So right now they got to be playoff favorites along with the Chargers. I do feel like to me it was the reason I had them up here last week because it was tough to say two teams from the same division should both be favorites, but hey, it is what it is right now. They both got only 2 losses. I think they should both pretty much make it in at this point, like unless something just fall off for them. Moving up a line, Super Bowl contenders, the Ravens. Even though they had that bad week against the who they lost to, the Bengals.
Cincinnati, yeah.
They lost to the Bengals, and they lost to the Chargers. But the thing is, bro, they hanging on by a thread, but it's like, bro, it's Lamar still. Like, you still, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like when the style he played is not conducive to be good every single week. Like, it's going to be some weeks where it just don't click for them. But I feel like when they get hot, it's still like they could beat anybody. They got to come out over these next few weeks so they could be moved down as well. I'm not as high as I was on them when I first moved them up to playoff Super Bowl contenders, but I'm still not low enough to just fully get them out. I feel like last week, bro, they weren't expecting the Bengals to come out and do what the Bengals did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would sleep on how I would sleep on them, I feel like, and they got socked in the mouth. So I feel like that could happen every now and then when you playing a little bro in the division. Green Bay, they had a good case for top contender. Like, I mean, they kind of just been rolling along. Ain't been really going through too much, 6-1. They lost week 1, so they're on a 6-game winning streak right now. But now they got Devontae out, the other receivers out, so I'm just kind of, I don't know, like, what they're going to be looking like right now. So I couldn't move them up just yet. Dallas, they rolling along, chilling. I think, they had a bye last week. But so they back this week, but they still solid, bro. They still got a good team. I think they have the best chance to upset one of my top contenders when we get there. The Rams, I ain't moving them up yet. Matthew Stafford, it's like, bro, you ain't been, he started off going crazy. Now, like, he didn't play that good. I know it's your old team, and he threw a couple touchdowns later or whatever, but it's like, bro, he haven't been looking good these last few weeks. So it's not like we got to start action in a minute. Was it all Detroit, or was it a little bit of him being a little shaky just with hella arm talent? We keep see as the season go on. And then them Titans, bro. Everybody was in my DM. Oh, bro, the Titans ain't no Super Bowl contender. Oh, Titans ain't no Super Bowl contender. Oh, blah, blah, blah. They whooped their ass. Now, I didn't want them to whoop their ass, but they did whoop their ass. So now I want to see somebody in my DM this week talking about Titans ain't Super Bowl contender. Titans ain't Super Bowl contender. Because that's all y'all was saying. So I had 32 teams. I had all everybody kept talking about was the Titans. So let me hear y'all say they not up here now. Kel was right. Shit happens. Yeah, I see you raising your finger down there. I see you, nigga. Let's keep it going. Top contenders. The Bills had a bye last week. I still think they ride strong. I don't really see no reason to move them down. They almost got switched with them Titans. I almost did it. But Ryan, I'm still not sold on him to be a top contender. He ain't looked this good this year as he did last year. And the Bills are still loaded, bro. Like, I feel like they still good enough to get to the bowl and win that motherfucker at this point. And the other top contender, we was talking about them earlier, Tom and them, bro. They schedule ain't been that tough. Like, they ain't had to really do too much, but they deep, bro. Like, you got Antonio Brown back looking like a top level receiver. You got Mike Evans doing his thing. Godwin, Fournette then came alive. Like, I feel like Fournette coming alive ain't nobody really been talking about, but that's been huge for them. Like, and I feel like it's gonna continue to be huge for them as the season goes on. So I think that they right there with this top team to get to the bowl, and then a top team still remain the Cardinals, bro. They ain't did nothing to mess it up. They blew them out this week like they were supposed to. In a game where you could have had a let up because it was like, who cares about this game? They came on and said, no, we whooping ass deal. We handing out numbers. So there we go. It died off at the end, y'all, because I just don't like the Cardinals that much. But there is what it is. This is Dead Spot Podcast where we don't have no biases. So Midget Man and his team, top of the list. What y'all think?
Hey man, I think you got this one. This list pretty spot on, if you ask me. Like what is the Niners and Chiefs? Like what is y'all doing? Who knows? Nobody. I don't even know if the coaches know. I mean, I don't even know if the players know half the time. But like, what are y'all doing? And then the Titans. I feel like that was another statement win. Like going out and dominating how they dominated, both offensively and defensively. So I do think I think this list is pretty spot on from top to bottom. Good shit.
Okay, you ain't moving nobody. Kel, Kerr, what you think?
Man, I'm right there with Cal. This one seemed pretty spot on. I was one of those non-believers in the Titans, bro. I thought that all the injuries in the secondary would have came back and bit him in the ass. It did not, bro, especially against the Chiefs, man. But we gotta start having some conversation, like you were saying about Tyreek, man. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, it's like, bro, you just gonna continue to just drop balls, bro? Like,
I don't know what's going on, man. Super Bowl, and then it carried over into this season, and now it's just like, I don't know. So I think that new tier was perfect, bro, because it's like we were saying earlier on, like they got both those teams got pieces, man, and it just doesn't make sense where they're at. But everything else is cool. Ciao.
2 for 2. Bo, what you think?
I ain't got no objections either, brother. I think you was pretty spot on with everything. You said you had a new category for us. I love it. What the fuck? Because I'm pretty sure that's what everybody, every analyst, every other team, the Niners, everybody's saying that, man. What the fuck? So that's the perfect thing for it, man. So yeah, tears were spot on this week, brother.
Hey, real quick too. I feel like if you had like a what the fuck, like up under the trash teams, like that's where like Houston need to be at, because like what are you doing? Like
yeah, I might put food stamps next week. That might be a new category. They might be down here struggling.
like ooh wee. But yeah, good shit though on the list this week.
Okay. Yeah, bro, because I'm like, bro, you got to be honest. I'm not putting us in playoff contenders, bro. Not what we look. We gonna have to, even if we win, I don't know, bro. We gonna have to do a lot for me to like, because it's just realistic, bro. Like, but it's like we really in the middle, because them teams below us, bro, I can't see us with them. Like, them teams, booty cheeks. Like, I don't know. But hey, all right, we moving through. I thought it was gonna be a little objection. Ain't no objection. 3 for 3. There we go. We can keep it on then. All right. Into these picks. Kale, as the winner from last week, anything you got to say?
Wait, what'd you say? You gotta say it again.
I said, Kale, as the winner of last week, anything you got to say?
I won last week, huh?
Huh?
The champ is here.
Boy, y'all with the sound effects and shit. Y'all,
Man.
hey, boy, we got to get on top. We
Definitely do.
Because this is getting out of hand. Y'all not gonna keep coming on Dead Spot with the sound effects and all of the extra. No, this the week. I'm ready to pick this week.
Shout out to Cousin Kerr. You know, he inspired me last week a little bit with that one. You feel me? Co-champ last week. But, you know, I had to double back, spin back the block, you feel me? And win again. You know, it wasn't a pretty win, but I got it done. That's what we do here on Dead Spot. We get it done. We keeps it real. We keeps it consistent. And I'm going to consistently win. That's just what it's going to be. You feel me? But, hey, better luck next week, fella, or this week, fellas. You know, it's a new week. So, hey, it's up there. You feel me?
Let's get into it. Game 1. Packers, Arizona. Champ, we'll go with you then.
Packers, Arizona. I think it's an easy one. Going Arizona. I feel like it would have been a little bit of a better game if Devontae was playing. It's point blank period. I want Green Bay to win. It's hard for me to say, but I think even with the loss of J.J. Watt, I think Arizona will pull it out.
Bo.
I was still a little shaky on this one, man. I agree with Kill. If A-Rod had all his weapons, I definitely would have took the Cardinals to taking their first loss this weekend. But like he said, even without J.J. Watt, I mean, D-Hop is also questionable, but still, I mean, you don't have Devontae Adams. That's his go-to man. Little fun fact, A-Rod in his last 6 games is still 6-0 without Devontae, but whatever. He also doesn't have Allen Lazard. So, and he just went off last week. A couple of his other receivers are also on either injured or on the IR list. So I don't think that Randall Cobb and Adam Jones is going to do it for him. So I'm going with the Cardinals. Yeah.
Kurt, bring us home.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna echo what everybody else said. It's the 6-0 without Devontae is a big stat. Like, then you also lose Lazard. Losing JJ is gonna be tough for the Cardinals, but I think they also get Chandler back this week. So hopefully he wakes up after having 5 sacks week 1 and I think 0 since. So he might wake up again against the depleted Green Bay line. I think Kyler and the boys are hot. I'm taking the Cardinals.
So listen, bro, I've been getting myself in trouble these last few weeks trying to pick outside the box, trying to find them ones I've been trying to pick, and I've been missing. But I ain't gonna miss with this one, because like you said, Rudy, 6-0. The Cardinals ain't going 17-0. This is a game where a young team can say, oh man, they ain't got Devontae, they ain't got Lazard, man, we finna run these niggas, bro. These boys just da-da-da. And then A-Rod gonna come out and it's not gonna work how they think. I got to go with that bad man. Kel, you gonna be sick when he do it and you didn't pick your boy. But I'm gonna just say that and keep it pushing. Next game, 49ers in Chicago.
That's my boy too. You know it.
Gonna be sick when he beat that ass. Kurt, who you got?
San Francisco, Chicago. I think y'all are pulling it out. I think that Chicago just doesn't. I don't know what's going on over there, man. As much as I was talking about how don't know what's going on with San Francisco, but I don't know what's going on in Chicago, man. I see that it's a trash team for a reason. So I'm going with y'all.
Kill.
I got us in a must-win game. This is a must-win game. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, y'all heard my thoughts already on everything, but must-win.
Oh,
Definitely a must-win, man. I'm rocking with my Niners. Khalil Mack might not play. They don't have no Robert Quinn. David Montgomery is still on IR. Allen Robinson is battling a foot injury. If we don't win this game, hope is lost.
yeah, bro. This is a clean sweep for me, bro. Like I told y'all already, I'm expecting 35-14. I'm not expecting anything less than an ass whooping. Anything less than that, bro, I'm not even gonna be happy with what we do. It's better not be one of them last second field goals or they miss a field goal. It's not gonna be, oh, we still won. Like, bro, I'm arguing with anybody on Twitter that'd be like, well, we still won. If we win by 3 or 4 on last second shit, bro, we falling. We moving down. We better whoop that ass. I'm serious as fuck. Next game, Panthers, Atlanta. Bo.
Listen, I was one of them people a couple weeks ago advocating for the Carolina Panthers that they was finna rise up and go on a nice streak. I was wrong. They oh shit, they blown it. I'm rocking with the Falcons this week, boy. It ain't even gonna happen, bro. I'm not even finna fight for them no more. You see the difference when CMC is on the field. They still don't have Stephon Gilmore coming off the PUP list. I'm not messing with him. Sam Darnold was benched last week. I rock with him too, and I'm sick. So Falcons.
Oh yeah, they did put you in the blender last week. You do like Sammy boy.
Yep.
Tough week for you, bro. Kerr, what we doing?
Man, I'm right there with you, Rudy. I was high on the Panthers, man. The defense is something nice.
Yelling on yourselves. I swear. Okay, go.
Defense is something nice. You gotta wear it. You know, we can check the tape. But it's man, it's looking ugly. But I really don't have a lot of faith in Atlanta though. At all whatsoever. I'm going with the Panthers.
Can't break the tie.
First off, I want to say, aha. I tried to tell you niggas. Y'all didn't want to listen. Dave tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. Hey, that's what happens. That's what happens, man. When you don't want to listen, man. You learn hard way. But with that being said, I'm going with Carolina. I'm going with Carolina this week. Atlanta did sneak by the last few weeks. You know, they on a little win streak, but this is a division game. Last time Carolina played a division game, they won. So I do think Carolina will pull this one out.
Now listen, bro. I would want to say Carolina, but bro, Atlanta been finding ways to win. Whether it's been fair or not, what they've been doing, they've been doing it. So I got to go with Bo in Atlanta, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because they've been doing their thing a little bit. And Kyle Pitts, oh boy.
Animal.
I'm hot. I didn't know I had no offense starting, and he played the Thursday game. I didn't catch it. Ended up starting him over Pitts because Pitts had to buy less and lost. I was sick. But Pitts is a boy. I think he's going off this week. Dolphins, Bills. Kill.
Bills.
Kerr.
Oh, Buffalo.
Oh.
Josh Allen and the men from Buffalo.
Yeah, I love Tua too much to even talk about this game. Bills, let's keep it on. Steelers, Browns. You feel me? Division game. Kerr.
This is tough, man. This is tough. It's like, even if Baker does play or not, I really don't think that he makes him that much better at all. You know, they lost a couple key pieces on defense, but I think it was a stat. The top 3 pressures in the league. I think number 1 was Myles Garrett. Number 2 was Mad Max. Number 3 was Clowney. I think they do enough to that immobile ass quarterback they got in Pittsburgh to knock him off at home. I'm going with Cleveland.
Bo, what you got?
Yeah, I'm rocking with Cleveland too. I like this division matchup. Chubb is expected to be back. Baker should be back, is what the report is saying. They've already shown that they could win without Baker, but yeah, I like Cleveland for this game.
Yeah.
You mentioned Clowney on the side, but you ain't mentioned that bad man on the other side. TJ Watt, that boy is an animal. Animal. Like, he single-handedly won them the game a couple weeks ago. Now, it shouldn't have been that close of a game, but you feel me? When you got a trash QB like you do, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But with that said, I'm going Pittsburgh. You feel? I see, Najee, he's starting to get a little rhythm going. That Pittsburgh defense is what it is. You feel me? And I just believe in Mike Tomlin. I rock with Coach Tomlin, and we rock with the black coaches, of course. But it's just a Big Ben. He the only question mark, man.
Man. Definitely rock with black quarterbacks. Even Burn Dolphins, even though I had to talk about you, I still Flores, my dog. But I'm gonna go with Kill. Yeah, I think the Steelers do get it done, bro. I think, like you said, bro. Hey, they've been looking a lot better since Juju. Not trying to say because he got, hope he get better and all of that recovery with, but they've been looking pretty good without him. I don't know. Was he a problem? We need to talk about that at some point. But Najee been looking good. The other receivers doing their thing. Like you said, bro, TJ Watt in the mix. Now looking like coming in and out every year for Defensive Player of the Year. Like, so he coming to be, he one of them boys. They had a list online that said he wasn't top 5 at his position this summer. I'm like, he's not top 5. But, we that's something else we'll get into. But, yeah, I got to go with the Steelers, bro. This next game right here is a horrible game. Eagles versus the Lions. we'd go with Bo.
I'm gonna jump out there and take the Lions, man. Like you said, this is a terrible game. They both on your trash tiers, but I got the Lions pulling this one out, man. They're gonna get a win at some point, and I think it's this week. So I'm taking Detroit.
0-7, that just looks so horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the toilet bowl, and I'm rocking with Bo. I'm going with Detroit. You know, I mean, I think Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith, they be showing little spurts and stuff, but it's just not enough.
Bro, it's like the thing with the Eagles, man, is like you look at the score of the game, even like last week against the Raiders, it was like what 33-22. It's like doesn't sound like that much of a blowout. But they score a lot of garbage time points.
They do.
And you know, with Detroit, their thing is that they're always in the games late, and then something happens. You know, Justin Tucker wins the game with a field goal. You know, this whatever it might be. So they were in the games. They're at home. You know, I don't like you said about the Cardinals going 1-7 or 17-0, whatever it was. I don't think the Lions are going 0-17, but I don't think it's happening this week. I think that the Eagles keep enough, or they're in the game enough at the end. They score some sort of touchdown, some sort of something, and they beat the Lions.
Yeah, Kurt, I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you on this one, big dog. The Lions literally just finding ways to lose. Like they just not really. I don't know, bro. And I hate that I got to pick the Eagles 2 weeks in a row, bro. They burnt me last week, but I don't know, bro. That 0-7. No, I'm not. I can't bet on that, bro. So I got to go with him 12 weeks in a row. If he lose this one, bro, I might not pick him again all year. But we'll see. Titans Colts going to Curve first.
I'm going with the Titans, man. It's like you said last week. Like you said earlier, I should say. The Colts didn't really show a lot in San Francisco. You know, like it's not that good of a team. I don't think. Like they got some cool pieces, but they're not that good, especially not good enough to beat Tennessee. I think Tennessee keeps rolling. Ryan Tannehill finds his footing a little bit. Cool, man. T.Y.'s coming back too, so it'll be interesting. But I don't think the Colts have the firepower.
I didn't know T.Y. was coming back. That's an interesting fact right there. Okay. Going down the line, we're going to go with Kale.
It's another division game, so I think this is going to be, you know, a hard-fought physical game because, I mean, Indy didn't really show none, but they do have a solid defense, though. I give them that. They have a solid defense for the most part. They ain't like it's unstoppable or nothing, but they got some good pieces and everything. But they got a tall task with Tennessee, and I think Tennessee get it done in a physical, hard-fought game.
Whoa, we got a clean sweep, but what you doing?
No, I'm taking the Titans too, man. Titans is on a roll. They had the Chiefs touching their ankles last week, so I think they continued it this week. I'm going with Tennessee.
That was a good one. I thought you was gonna jump on them Colts because I said we had a clean sweep. You said no. I'm like, but yeah, it's gonna be a clean sweep. I'm going to Titans. Ain't nobody got time for the Colts, bro. Derrick Henry just going keep on cooking, so I can start pushing this to the MVP agenda, and I can keep getting that going. You keep doing your thing, brother. You keep running.
Please.
Keep run on. Bengals versus the Jets. Let's go with Bo.
Man, I'm taking Cincinnati. Ain't no hell no. Burrow's been great. And you know they number one in their division right now, man. I think they're gonna keep it rolling. So I got the Bengals.
Kerr.
Yeah, man. I keep trying to cape for the Jets, bro. I really do. I really do. Like Zach Wilson's out. There's Joe Flacco in there. The Bengals just whooped the Ravens ass last week, man. I think they keep it rolling.
Mm-hmm. Kill.
I got the Bengals too. You know, I think that Bengals. I said it once. I think I said it a couple times, but that Bengals offense is exciting to see. You know, just watching Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. That's damn near box office. And I kind of like, you know, the 1-2 punch they got with Joe Mixon and P-Ryan, you know, like they did in college. You know, it's a little Joe, and then P-Ryan's coming to help him out. And then Uzma, the tight end, like, you know, they
Yeah.
got some nice pieces, you know, and that offense is something to see. You know, I would have picked them last week, but you know, I rocks with Lamar. I'm always rocking Lamar, but I just got to throw that out there. But yeah, I'm rocking with Cincinnati this week again. I mean, this Cincinnati again, or this week.
Bengals, please don't. I done finally elevated y'all, bro. Don't go out here and do no stupid and lose to the Jets, bro. Like, don't. I don't have time to keep moving y'all up and down, bro. Like, y'all want just stay where y'all at for another week at least. Blow them out and let's keep it moving, bro. Like, don't start having make me think too hard about y'all. Go on and beat them and let's keep it rolling. Rams, Texans. Kill.
Rams easily. They Rams cover everything. I mean, this could be ugly.
Should I write everybody's name with the Rams? Is we gonna go on there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, because I don't, like I said, bro, poverty over here might be the worst. I'm trying to see, bro. I got to really look. They might just be the worst team in football.
Yeah, I mean, Detroit don't got no wins, but at least they fighting.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Detroit don't feel as bad as Houston do to me, bro.
Not at all.
It's something about it, bro. Like you said, bro, they ain't got no wins. So if I was a Houston fan, I'd be, well, they winless. That would be my argument. So I get it. But y'all really ass, bro. I really watched them and was like, oh my God, this would be horrible to watch as a fan. I don't know.
And two, it's like the one win the Texans have, bro, is against the Jaguars.
I was like,
Come on, man.
yeah, no. Yeah, I'm sticking with Houston, the worst team in football. I don't care.
Come on, man.
Pats, Chargers. Curses, you came with the 1 week ass win. Who you got?
Man, I'm going with Chargers off the bye. I think they turn it around. Well, their last game was what? Getting embarrassed by the Ravens. I think they had a long week off. I think they get it back together. I think they got it this week.
I'm taking the Chargers too, man. They're trying to bounce back. They're trying to get back to number one in their division. So I'm taking the Chargers.
Kill.
Chargers.
And see, bro, I've been trying not to, and then there's another way I've been getting in trouble trying to, well, we all picking the same people. And that's been costing me, bro. I can't keep doing that, even though I know I'm the host and that's my job. I'm tired of losing. So I'm going with the Chargers. I'm not, this would have been last week. I'd have picked the Pats and, maybe they can win. I'm telling you, I really do this debate. I can make them sound good, but they not going to beat the Chargers, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No. Jags, Seattle. Some more poverty and shit. We finna have to watch. But Kill, talk to me.
I actually got Seattle. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think the Jags feel like they could really win this one, like they did the Miami one, and I feel like they're gonna put up a good fight. But I think, you know, the guy DK and just the firepower on the Seahawks side would be too much for Jacksonville.
Okay. Fair.
Man, it's crazy. Like, Seattle is really just like not that good of a team, man. Like, understanding right, Russ is not in there as well.
He was low on with Russ.
I understand. Listen, I don't know. It's one of the worst defenses in the history of football, bro. You got Trevor Lawrence, you got Marvin Jones, Chenault. Man, I'm taking the Jags, man.
The crazy thing is, you're not even going out on the limb on that.
At all. Like, these damn near the same. Like, it's a kind of even matchup. It's a bad matchup. It's an even-ish matchup.
For sure. Bo, break the tie.
I'm rocking with Kerr, man. I'm going with the Jaguars too. They coming off that good win from Miami. And my thing is, I don't see Geno taking the Seahawks nowhere.
Nowhere.
So I'm rocking with Jacksonville.
Yeah, okay. I thought you was gonna rock with Kel, and I could have rocked with Kerr, but I'm still rocking with Kerr and now with Bo. Jack. Them boys out in Seattle, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I picked them and they put up 10 points on national television, boy.
The 3 points after the second play, man. Come on, man. What are we doing?
They go to second play. I'm like, hey, just finna get it. I was talking, y'all had all picked the same. I'm like, oh yeah. Got him. And then nothing else, bro. I literally took a nap during the game, woke back up, and nothing had happened. So I'm they're not getting no pick out of me. Not the Knicks. We get no shit like that. No. Washington Broncos. Let's go with Bo.
Going with Washington. The Broncos are just not good. They I watched them last week and it was hard after a while. Like they suck. And Washington isn't dominant, but I think they got enough weapons to beat Denver. So I'm going with Washington.
Kill.
Yeah, I echo everything Rudy said. And I'm going with Washington.
Sure.
Man, the Broncos giving the AFC West a bad name right now. It's even worse than the Chiefs at this point. It's disgusting, man. It's getting lazy. It doesn't make sense. Like, they got talent everywhere, man. It's just like something's not clicking. Something's not clicking. I don't know what it is, but I think they're still in better shape than the football team. So I'm going with the Broncos.
Ooh. Curse the Broncos.
Judy back healthy. Sutton still rolling. Noah Fant. He's doing all right this year. He's doing cool.
That Bama boy back.
That's what I know.
Jerry Judy back?
Jerry Judy's back.
Judy. Like, ooh.
I didn't know that. But okay.
They got it.
That just kind of made me, because I was going to say he was on your own. I might have to come with you, but then I don't know, because I don't know. More on Washington. I got to do it. I was going, that Judy point almost brought it home. But I got to leave you over there by yourself, Kerr. Got to. Another division game coming up. Bucks, Saints. Kerr.
Rocking with the Bucks.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's a week.
See, so I'm saying we get the alternate weeks from Jameis. It's going to be a good week. You called that at the beginning of the season, man. It's held true so far. He'll be in the dome. I still get Mark Ingram cool. We don't really. I guess he might know the offense from years ago, but he still got to get acclimated again. If Michael Thomas was back, this would be a much better game, man. But I just don't think they got enough weapons to compete with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, AB, all of them niggas. Come on, man.
There's a lot going on out there. Bo.
I'm going with the Bucks too. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but I think the Bucks gonna overcome. The Saints just snapped that weird, win-loss thing they was doing barely, but I still got the Bucks coming out on top.
Yeah, what you think?
Man, I'm taking the NOLA boys, man. I'm taking New Orleans. This is another division game. This is why I keep saying it. This is a division game. Because expect the unexpected. Jameis had a bad week last week. I feel like he'll have a good week this week. This is against his former team, a homecoming type game for him. They're gonna be in New Orleans. Marshawn Lattimore, I feel like he go play a big role in this game. He just got done, guarding DK. He go eliminate Mike Evans like he always do.
Yeah.
I just think the New Orleans defense, they go come ready to play. They always come ready to play. This would be Tampa Bay's time, to finally get them, but I'm going New Orleans though.
Damn, bro. There was some good ass points you just made, Kale. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, because Marshawn Lattimore did put in them adoption papers for Mike Evans, bro. He did go on to make him his son. He be taking good care of him. He don't let him go out as wide. Like him, he keep his eyes on him.
Oh man.
He be on his ass. So Mike Evans is done. But now, this is why you got B, you got Godwin. So Mike Evans, you go over there and play patty cake with your daddy. And they be finna just keep running these routes. You feel me? Like, you gonna go here. Mike Evans, you good. We doing this. I don't know. I keep trying to pick against the Bucks and hoping the Bucks ain't gonna do what the Bucks gonna do, bro. And Tom Brady keeps saying, "Damn, bro." I'm that nigga, bro. You got to just let it be what it is. I keep trying to find that loophole. I can't, bro. I'm going with the Bucks. I can't. I can't keep disrespecting, bro. I picked Chicago last week and then really convinced myself I had a good ass argument in my head for Chicago. Offline, I had almost convinced Rudy that I was right. Like we was there and they whooped their ass. No. Cowboys, Vikes. I feel like it was kind of close, but we ended up making this game of the week. So game of the week come with, we need a score. Like, hey, if y'all didn't notice, this is kind of an ugly week of football. But this is where we at. Cowboys, Vikes. Kip.
I know the records might not say it, but I feel like these two teams is like evenly matched. Like, I feel like, Cowboys, they have the edge, with the quarterback thing, but we don't know if Dak is going to come back healthy. We don't know that for sure, but Minnesota got some good weapons on the outside with Jefferson and Thielen. Cowboys got Coop and CeeDee. You know what I mean? You got that monster Dalvin Cook in the backfield. You got Zeke and Pollard on the other side. You got Kendricks on the one side. You got Parsons on the other. This is an even matched up game. But I got it 24-21. Close game. But I do think Minnesota takes it. I do think Minnesota's going to take it. I kind of been enjoying the Dallas games. They've been really exciting and stuff. But I don't know, man. Some just told me just to rock with Minnesota this week, so I'm taking Minnesota. All my cousins and stuff probably gonna be mad at me down in Dallas, but oh well.
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right.
Kurt, what we thinking?
Oh man, the hottest team in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys, they scored 35 points in 4 weeks, at least 35, I should say, 4 weeks in a row. Damn near should be 6-0 if not for the Bucs in the first opening week where they went down to the wire. I don't really see this as being that good of a game, man. I think that the Vikings are very talented. It comes down to coach. I think Mike Zimmer's a great coach for defensive stuff, but there's just something not clicking on offense, man. They got too much talent where they're going to survive. But I just don't know what's going on over there, man. I'm going Dallas over Minnesota. I'm going 30-13.
Mm-hmm. Bo, break the tie, 30-13. Not even close.
And Gallup back too.
Huh?
Gallup was back in practice today.
Kerr went and checked that report before we came to the. He wasn't playing today. He said, "I'm about to check and say." T. Yeah.
They had a bye week. I would hope he'd be back.
Shit, right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. For me, man, this wasn't no easy pick because I disagree with what Kerwood just said. This is going to be a great game. I'm talking about it's going to be super close, man. You got two highly skilled offenses. Like Kel said, they kind of the same as far as playing and everything, man. But I think their defense is going to determine who comes out against this matchup. With that being said, I'm going to take the Cowgirls to win it, but it's going to be a great game, man. I'm rocking with Dallas on this one.
Can I get a score, Bo?
38-35, Cowboys.
Okay, so Bo said a shootout.
So a defensive matchup for the end up in 38-35.
It's gonna be, I'm telling you, man. It's gonna. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, let me throw some stats out there for you, Kerwin.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Let me throw some stats out there for you, man. As far the Vikings defense is ranked 12th amongst passing yards per game. Dallas is ranked 28th. Woo. When it comes to rushing yards allowed per game, Dallas is ranked 5th, while the Vikings is ranked 26th. Woo. So it's gonna be flip-flopping back and forth, man.
So
it's gonna be a great game.
So then, how did you look up them numbers? Did they come up with defensive battle?
I'm saying it's gonna be how the defense played. And I'm not saying it's gonna be that's gonna determine it. Because like Akil said, they too high octane offenses, bro.
So what you're trying to say is whoever could get a stop first win?
Not first, but I'm saying who can come down to the wire is who is gonna win.
Okay, so who's gonna make that key stop late?
Yeah,
But ain't nobody gonna be stopping nobody throughout the game. But somebody got to make it stop late.
right.
Feel that?
Okay, I guess we could go with that. You kind of brought it back.
I didn't mean to confuse nobody. Thank you for helping me. Okay.
Your shit got caught when you was running it back in. It kind of got jammed a little bit. It stopped halfway. Like it's like a fish out there, but it's not like all the way. You can't eat it. Like it's just kind of dangling somewhere. Like almost. Yeah. It is. Damn, I hate to keep leaving Kel. Because Kel, bro, you been on the limb, bro. It's either you gonna win or lose this week. I don't know, my friend. But I can't bet on the Vikings, bro. Like they just been doing. I don't know. I got to go with the Cowboys myself. Now I do. Oh man, this could be a week that they could really. I could see them losing to the Vikings. I also don't think. I don't think it's her. I don't think it'll be as big of a blowout as you saying. Like I don't think. Like, but yeah, I got to go with the Cowboys. Especially like you coming off the bye. I don't know. I just feel like if you on the up and up how you feel, you should be good off a bye. That's why I was so disappointed. You know, that's why I was so disappointed. But I would go for this game 28-24. I think it'll be pretty close, but yeah, I still got Cowboys. Last game, Giants versus Chiefs. Both bring us.
This one wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, but I'm taking the Chiefs. I think they're gonna bounce back after that brutal slashing that they took last week. Saquon could possibly be back, so that could help him. Kadarius Toney as well, and Galladay. So they were all at practice today, so we'll see what they're gonna do. But I think the Chiefs are still gonna bounce back on this one.
Kill.
Just like the Niners, I feel like this is a must win for the Chiefs. So I feel like the Chiefs gotta win it. This is national TV, so if the Chiefs come out and do what they've been doing the last few weeks to the Giants on national TV, for everyone watching, the bad bitches on Summer Jam screen. Oh yeah, it's that seat go get hot. Ooh, but I got the Chiefs though. I think the Chiefs go do it. The pressure is on him. I feel like Mahomes, he gotta eventually. I don't know, something gotta happen. But I got the Chiefs though.
Sure, clean sweeper.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I really fuck with my homie. That's my guy. But shit, Sterling Shepard back, Tony back, Galladay back.
Saquon
was stretching. Evan Ingram didn't practice, but who gives it? Like, cool. We got Kyle Rudolph.
Do it, Kerr. Do it. Do it. This is how you gonna win it this week, Kerr.
Nah, because then it's pairing that with the fact that it's Kansas City Chiefs is in the what the fuck is we doing tier at the same time, bro. I don't know if they get it right, but I hope they do. I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, clean sweep, bro. I'm gonna say the same thing as I said for my Niners. These got to be blowouts, bro. Like, you looked as bad as these two teams looked, and you were looked at as they was both top 5 Super Bowl favorites when the season first started. When the odds came out, if you go back and check preseason Vegas poll, I think the Chiefs was 1, and we was tied for 4th, so basically 5th or whatever. You know how that go, but we was top 5, and now we looking like who knows? Like, so these both have to be. I think this is gonna be like 38-17, bro, or something like that. It need to be bad, bro. It got to be bad. Because if not, bro, if the Niners and the Chiefs or the Niners or the Chiefs lose, we're going to be having a really tough conversation coming next week. And it's going to not be good. And I might not invite Kerwin for that episode. I don't know. I'm still debating. He might get left at home for that one. But we will see. That's the last game of the week. It look like we here. My good brothers. Thank y'all for coming on again. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Dead Spot, we out. Everybody go like, comment, subscribe, repost for me if you would like. Everything is appreciated. Much love. We out.